Alright, welcome back to a video of Davian's phone collection. Today I'm going to be doing my October 2022 phone, tablet, and introducing the MP3 Player Collection. I now have 10 phones, 4 tablets, and 1 MP3 player. The newest arrival is temporarily the OnePlus Nord N200 5G on T-Mobile, and the iPod Shuffle 2nd generation. It's gonna be freaking epic. Now let's get on to the video. Starting off, this is my LG C1300 on Cingular. Works totally fine, even though it is missing a SIM card. Next up is my LG Rumor Touch on Sprint. It works totally fine with no issues whatsoever. Next up is my Samsung SGH A107 on AT&T. It works, but I do need a charger for it. Next up is my Pantech Breakout on Verizon. That works totally fine with no issues whatsoever. Next up is my Samsung Galaxy S7 on Verizon. Works totally fine, even though it has a bad camera and a bad microphone, but otherwise it is fully functional. Next up is my Samsung Galaxy J3 Orbit. That works, but it has bad software. And by bad software means ads appear automatically and takes me to both an internet app and Google Play Store. Next up is my Orbic Journey V on Verizon. That works totally fine with no issues. No issues whatsoever. Next up is my LG K31 Rebel on Tracfone. Works totally fine with no issues whatsoever. Lastly, for the phones is my OnePlus Nord N200 5G on T-Mobile. It does not work because it's destroyed. Had busted the LCD. And when I plug it in, it vibrates and sometimes the screen lights up and stuff. So now let's unlock all of my phones. We now move on to tablets so far. Yeah, this thing's a little slow right here. We are now in tablets. Starting off is my iPad 1 that works totally fine, but it has a bad home button. Next up is my iPad 2 that works totally fine except the power button malfunctions. Next up is my Samsung Galaxy Tab A 10.1 inch 2019. It works, but the headphone jack does not work and it has numerous problems. And lastly, for the tablets is my RCA Galileo Pro that works totally fine with no issues whatsoever. So now let's unlock all of my devices. I mean tablets, by the way. As soon as these 3 turn on, I'll unlock them. Now let's move on to our last piece of the collection, MP3 players. We are now in MP3 players. I have one MP3 player, which is my iPod Shuffle 2nd generation. Works totally fine, even though I cannot put the songs in yet. No issues otherwise. It's dead right now, but it works. Now that's going to do me with my October 2022 phone, tablet, and MP3 player collection. I'm going to be destroying the OnePlus Nord N200 soon because it has a busted LCD, it doesn't turn on, and it's broken. This is Davian's phone collection. Thank you for watching. I hope you like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you again in my next video.